Hello, my name's Anderson. This is where I'm going to talk about the things that I love for your judgment. So let's begin. And this week we are talking about friends. That's right, friends. And this is mainly because Facebook had their little friend thing going on earlier this week. I don't remember what it was actually about. I kind of just skimmed over that. And then I was like, I'll share the video because why not? But it did make me think, at the very least, how they did the video, where they had the icons of your like friends on Facebook making up a person, which was supposed to be you. And it made me think that, the people you meet and you interact with do kind of, make you. There are certain things about you that, probably wouldn't be part of you if it wasn't for the people that you meet. And I have a few examples of this that I kind of know, like off the top of my head. I know for a fact, well, no, not really for a fact, but more than likely that I probably wouldn't have known about K-pop, or either it would have taken me longer, to like listen to it and possibly get into it if it wasn't for my friend in high school who introduced it to me. I remember like the first day, I think it was like math class, we went around, we introduced ourselves and we said like one interesting fact about ourselves. And I remember she got up, she was like, she said her name, and then she was like, I listen to K-pop. And no one in the class was like, what is that? Like, I've never heard of that. And she was like, it was Korean pop music. And I was like, it kind of blew my mind. I was like, I've never really took the time to think about what kind of music, that people in other countries listen to. And, getting to know her, and, she was a really cool person. And she played, some guy groups, for me, and I was like, it's not bad. And that kind of led to a catalyst, because I remember there was like a movie by a Korean girl group on like Nickelodeon or something coming up, and I watched that, and that would that opened the world to girl groups to me, because I actually listen to more girl groups than I do guy groups. The only guy group that I actually listen to is New East, which is actually that poster right there. That's like the only guy group that I actually follow. I know other guy groups exist, and I hear their songs. That's just kind of, but I don't really like follow them. But so yeah, I probably wouldn't be as much of a fan of K-pop if it wasn't for her. It's actually the same thing with anime and manga. If it wasn't for my friends freshman year of high school, like introducing me to that world, I'm not sure if I ever would have gotten into it, because of course, like when I was little, like now I know that some of my favorite shows, like when I was little, were actually anime, but I didn't know that. I just thought they were, cartoons. But now I'm into anime and manga, and that's a part of me. Through those friends, I've went to anime conventions, and I found that I really enjoy those. And also introduced me to cosplay, which is kind of why I have all the wigs. Yeah, I don't actually have the wigs for these YouTube videos. I actually have them for cosplay purposes. So yeah. But they work both ways. So yeah. And that's just like small things, some things that aren't, just purely like personality wise. Thursday, I really didn't feel like going to my Japanese class. But my friends, I had two of my friends, they were telling me, no, go to class. My one friend, she was like, if I went to all of my classes this week, you do too. But she only has one in-person class. All of her other classes are online. I'm like, really? can I not skip this one class? And I was like 5 seconds from sending an email to my professor saying, no, I can't come to class. But I heard their voices in my head saying, go to class, go to class. And part of it was like, I didn't want, to see them later and, and then for them to ask me, oh, did you go to class? Because I'm not going to lie to them. And I didn't want to see that look on their face like, really, you should have gone to class. I didn't want that. So I went. So, pick your friends wisely because, it's always that saying that, you are the company you keep. And if there are people, friends in your lives who, don't support you or they, encourage behavior that is actually harmful to you, probably not now, but maybe even in the long run, you might want to think about that. I'm not saying, burn bridges or anything. Never try your best never to burn bridges, but I don't see the problem with taking a step back and distancing yourself from them, So yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below with some of the things that your friends have influenced you, how your friends make up the person that you are right now. But don't forget to subscribe. My name is Nia Anderson. I make new videos every Saturday. That's all for today. So bye.